Okay, I've been asked to do a video on my ProEfi unit I installed in my 1987 Buick Grand National. And here we go with the first one. This is in regards to the display that I received when I purchased my ProEfi. And when you first turn on your ProEfi, this is the first page you will see. And let's go over it. To the left here, this talks about your boost settings, and we'll talk about that later. Air fuel ratio target, exhaust back pressure, pressure ratio, wastegate duty percentage, O2 fuel multi A and B, and ethanol content. As you can see, it's displaying 77 now. Basically, I'm running E85 on this vehicle, and it's telling me I got E77 in the back tank. Next page shows your RPM along with your rev limit. My rev limiter is set at 5200, and this line also is part of the indication of the 5200 rev limiter. If you're running a two-step, information will be here in this corner. I have not set mine up. Next page, top two are your fuel pressures. Fuel pressure 1, fuel pressure 2, your oil pressure, and your radiator pressure. Next page displays your coolant temperature, your air intake temperature, oil temperature, and exhaust gas temperature. Next page is all tranny pressure, tranny oil temperature, your slip percentage, and this I don't use yet, but I'm sure I will sooner or later. This page I don't use. It says driven, non-driven, diff, and slip. TPS percentage, injector duty percentage. This is another pressure, RET, and exhaust pressure. Next would be your spark advance information. Air fuel ratio target again is displayed here. Next page, this says stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what that's for. I don't know, maybe a nitrous oxide. I don't know. Turbo 1 and Turbo 2, your RPM, and your TPS. I think these guys, if you hooked up a sensor, if you had one turbo or two turbos, it'll tell you at what RPM they're spinning. Knock spark control. As you can see, it says knock retard for cylinders 1 through 8. Faults, if you had any faults in the vehicle, it would display it here. And your system information. As far as the buttons are concerned, everyone always asks about the buttons. The 5 ones down here. First two to the left, I used to cycle through the pages. Okay, I'm going back to page 1. The next three, okay, if you want to change the lighting to your display or the lighting to these buttons, you press the one to the right. Okay, if you use these two to the left, it will change the color of the screen. I went all the way to the bottom, but this will lighten it up or bring it all the way where I had it. These two right here do the button. So if I press this button, see how the buttons got dark? I'm going to press this one and they get lit again. When you're all set, you press the button to the right. That's all that is. Well, I hope this helps a little bit for people to see the information on the display. And well, look forward to you guys looking at the other videos I'm going to make. Bye-bye.